Well, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? It's pie day. I didn't even have any pie. What am I going to do? I'm going to have to go find some pie somewhere. But we got the 3030. This is literally the first time I've had the helioscope since the change, and it's much nicer. No more tint. And they also fixed the Mows and Wobble today. At least on PC, that patch came out. And yeah, no more wobbly Mosen, so all kinds of 500-meter shots happening. Maybe we'll do that at some point. Probably for a video, see if we can break that long shot record that we just got yesterday. Still no new rule boy? Oh god, I'm sorry. Dude, I literally, I finished the stream yesterday at 5, and my mom came down here at 6. We had to get some stuff ready. I'm getting my taxes done tomorrow. It's just got me all kinds of derailed. I don't know what's going on. It's great. Going for a diamond whitetail? That's ideal. If we can find a diamond whitetail, that'd be great. Blacktail moose. Elk is probably doable as well if we go for a brain shot. We're just going to see what we can get. I didn't actually bring the Mosen. I wanted to fit it into my loadout, but I didn't go for it because I wanted to have the 7mm for burr and stuff like that. Oh, there were two there. Wesley Wilson and Garth, is it Robichaud? Maybe? Hopefully. Thanks for subscribing, guys. Caleb Ahmad, the world is over. Yep, everybody bail. It's all over. I don't know who done it. Why is Kyla mad at the game now? More Buffalo? Have I missed anything? We have not shoosted anything just yet. I'm going to try to go to some areas I don't hunt very often. Oh, that's a deer. We're going to get our consec here in Chila. Just going to know there's going to be some deer here. And I'm going to go a couple of areas. I want to probably start here. And we're going to work our way up this river, all the way up to pretty much the north border of Chopika. We might, from there, go down this way. Because there used to be a lot of animals there. I don't know if there is anymore. And I don't know, we might go to High Lake. We might try down along this peninsula, that kind of stuff. Just to see what's out here. I want to try some areas that I don't normally get to. See what's out there. There's got to be a diamond around here somewhere. I've done the herd management. For those of you that don't know, I shot some of the big level 2s in the stream where we did herd management, and we were not able to get any level 3 respawns. They're actually smaller, so either it hasn't worked, or possibly there is, like, you know, maybe a level 3 whitetail somewhere else on the map, and therefore it's just, like, not going to have one of those new ones spawn as a 3. That's kind of my guess. I don't even know if that's a thing. There was a buck. I'd like to get a buck if I can, but I hear something else down there. That's a buck. I seen antlers. I'm just gonna go for it, I think. I don't even know if I got him good. I think I see. Yeah, I got a lot of blood there. We good. By the way, I added chat rules in the description if anybody wants to see, because I saw some yesterday. Some people weren't exactly sure on what we should be looking at. Oof. School got canceled. Where are you from, man? Because here it's like 65 degrees. Clean Kill Outdoors. Thanks for the super chat, man. Hi. What's it? How it goes? That is dang. What? I must have missed something. I'm already missing stuff. That's good. Flinter's biggest fan. How's it going, dude? Stream's going pretty good. We already got our check down. We're, what, 5 minutes in? Not bad. We are good. I thought I saw. Yeah, ooh. If he'll stop, we might as well go for that. See if we can get some kind of long shot 30-30 happening. I actually don't think that's going to go very well, to be honest with you. I don't have much luck with these lever actions beyond 100 meters, but I would not mind trying it out, so he'll be coming back. We'll just kind of chill here. How did you disconnect if you're the only one on the server? What? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm missing a conversation. Been trying to make it to every stream. I've been doing good. Glad you can make it, man. Good stuff. Be nice if we could get him to stop. I don't know. He's kind of like mid-alert boy. not stopping. Alright, well, we'll see what happens then. That was kind of far back. Well, we might be okay. Nah, it's single lung. Well, whatever. Single lung or maybe like liver stomach, something like that. Worth a try. Wanted to see what would happen. I just started playing, then I realized I can't play and watch at the same time anymore because mod. Why not? What are you playing on Xbox? Because if you're watching on anything but your Xbox, it's, you know, y'all good. You lost a legendary red deer? Oh no. That's not good. That was in multiplayer. I'm assuming that's what the disconnected from the server thing was. That's rough. Those diamonds are not nice. A tornado? Holy. That's no good. Can't focus on the game and delete at the same time. Should change your YouTube name to Yeetus I miss Mason being Yeetus in our Discord. That was lung, liver, stomach. Not bad. I feel like double lung wouldn't have done much better, to be honest. Anyway. Let's hoppity skip over this way. Oh, you even killed it? Oh, why? Why did this game do this? That's no good. And if you were able to reconnect to that server, you may have been able to just find it dead. I don't know. Do I like the new weapon pack? Yeah, I do. I've really been enjoying it. We got diamonds with all 3 of the new weapons, so I'm on to a couple of the weapons that I have left, so that'd be the 470 and the 3030. If we can manage to get a diamond quickly with the 3030 today, we'll just probably move right on to the 470, and I guess we'll go to Parquet. That's the most likely, I would think the most likely way to get a diamond is to see if we can find a diamond water buffalo. They're pretty common. When will you play Call of the Wild on Xbox, and will I ever stream on Mixer? I haven't even looked into Mixer, but I don't think I will have a reason to. As for the Xbox thing, I'm gonna try next week, man. I've got like way too much going on recently. Can't even think. Every time I think I got some time to do something, I realize I got something else happening. Hey. Okay, I'll take his own. Why not? Burr. Charlie Simpson, thanks for subscribing, man. Welcome to the Schuster Army. Good to have you here. How is you? I is good, man. How's you? I threw a level 5 moose once. If you just mean you messed up the shot, it's pretty easy to do. Those meese. You gotta be pretty precise if you're going for the heart shot, and I mean now you can double lung with a 338, but even then, if you're shooting kind of long range, you got to be specific, because middle of the lung, a lot of times you won't penetrate to the second. You got to either go high lung or sometimes low lung works. Bert. I choosed. Right, that was a little far forward, but good enough. Does what it needs to do. Country Living says, hey Flinter, how's it going? I'm in Texas getting ready to go to the rodeo and then watch the Chris Stapleton concert. Sounds like you got a day planned, man. That sounds awesome. I want to hear Chris Stapleton in concert someday. I like his stuff. He's got like that super unique voice. Should they add boats? I don't think this game has a reason to have boats. I mean, for the most part, almost any body of water has multiple crossings that you can get to pretty quickly. So, I don't know that it would be worth their effort to make boats. It'd be cool. I mean, if they move at a fair speed, you know, they could maybe, well, let's say you're at South Lake and you're over here at this rest zone and you shoot a deer over here at this rest zone, you could just kind of yeet your way across. But the question is, would you carry the boat? And if so, how much of that inventory does it take up? You know, there's there's some factors that would have to be considered there. I don't know if like some kind of inflatable raft would be an idea, but then again, how fast could that move? I feel like you could just run around the lake or find the nearest crossing before that would be very useful. Can I show my perks and skills, please? I can do that. I will kind of just quickly leave them up on the screen for a minute. If you want to just like take screenshots or whatever, and then you can go back and look at them later. I think I've got them posted in Discord somewhere too, but that's Stalker. That's Ambusher, so Dems the perks. I'm stuck. Someone help. Or these are the skills, rather. I'm looking at the perks to go to that next. Okay. Big stuck. And then, perks. I've got that for rifles. Keep that lit up. Don't run in water. Got almost all the handgun ones currently because I'm trying some different stuff that I wasn't using in the past. And turn again. Damn, my shotgun ones. What's this one? Recoil management, yeah. Been doing that for the follow-up shots because of the lung shot thing. You can kind of... Well, we did it yesterday with the wildebeest. You can go for 2 lung shots on a gun that's weaker, and that's how we got our Moes and Diamond. Hey, Raptor. What do we have? 1 gold blacktail and a small blacktail as I can check. We're going to be going to areas I don't usually go. I don't really know what to expect exactly. But we should be running into some stuff. We'll hopefully have a couple of good shoots along the way. I had a random... It was like an 87 kilo whitetail track by himself up here. So I wonder if there's another herd that lives like somewhere further north. I don't know. But he wasn't with any of the herds that we're managing. So I have to think there's another herd on my map somewhere. Be kind of cool if we run into them and find out where they live. How do you level up fast? I have been level 10 for 2 weeks. What I would do if I were you, if you're level 10... Jeez, big lag. See if you can get yourself the 7 mil. So that's going to be a little more leveling. Usually level 12, level 13, you can get the rifle score and the cash to buy that. And then I personally would either hunt moose on Layton if you don't have Verhunga. Or if you own the Verhunga DLC, look for wildebeest, look for Cape Buffalo, you can brain shot. Gemsbuck, you can just go for a lung shot, they'll run a bit. Gemsbuck give huge cash, and they're everywhere. So if you can just like get those single lung shots, I mean, heart will work, brain will work for an instant drop. But if you want to go for simple shots, single lung, you'll be pretty good. Or you can just, you know, do that in multiplayer, I guess, if you don't own the DLC. It's an option as well. You got another diamond elk yesterday? Share it a luck, man. I want diamond elk more. I mean, I have 2, so I shouldn't complain, but that's pretty cool, dude. I'd like to... I wish what's the maybe most common diamond I get? I feel like my reindeer diamond spawns are pretty good, so I wish my reindeer diamond luck was transferred to elk diamond luck. I was gonna see if I could get a heart shot with the 30-30 on that, but we'll have plenty of meats to practice on. Should be double lung, I think. You didn't have to work today? Nice. Glad you could stop by, man. How's your day off been? What if they release a trailer for a West Virginia map and the song Country Roads plays during the trailer? I think they would have to do that. I don't think they can make a West Virginia map and not. Pretty sure that's like against the law or something. By the way, if I sound different, I had to help my brother get a load of hay because my dad kind of farms as a hobby, and I mean, we don't have animals anymore. I say we, I don't even live there anymore, but he'll make like a couple thousand bales of hay and we usually sell it. So those of you that have worked with that before know that doing that kind of stuff is quite dusty, and my throat's already big dead, and you know, we're 15 minutes into this, so just so you knows. That was a double lung. Small boy though, 796. I only have 1 elk. Ree! It's probably bigger than mine. Wait, is it? I can look. I have the technology. Where's all the above? Yas. We're tied, but mine counts as bigger. I don't know why. I thought alphabetical order would... Is it in... I got mine after, maybe that's why? Get memed, mate. Free. Stay away from me. That guy's in a nice heart-shoost position if we can work our way over there. An eastern U.S. map would be pointless. I mean, it would be no new species, right? We'd have elk, we'd have whitetail, we'd have black bear. Or you could, anyway. Coyote. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really new you could add. Didn't catch that. Was I talking about hay work? Yeah. Just, we had to load a bit of hay this morning. It was big fun. There was apparently a possum somewhere in there. My brother was in there earlier and doing some stuff, and we had to see if we could find the possum so it didn't find us, but I don't know where he was. Your Madden luck has run out? I never had any Madden luck. Hey. It's big sad. I feel like, at that angle... Can I spot you, please? Did I get it? I think. He's not dying very fast if I did. Surely single lung would be longer than that, though, so that had to be hard. Is that TICX Gaming? I'm not sure if that's supposed to be pronounced or not, but thank you for subscribing, man. Ooh. There's a nice little elk. Speaking of, a whole family. Why are you guys alert from that far away? Those are the smart ones. We'll just walk our way over here then, let them calm down. I don't want them to do like they did in Classic and add 5 maps in the same area with the same kind of animals. Yeah. It seems like they have no intention of doing such things. They're pretty set, it looks like, on adding like a map per continent, and then, you know, I don't know, at some point they're going to probably add all second maps of continents and hopefully choose like far away from where the first one was so we can get more diverse species. You pulled Peppers and Donald Limited. I don't even do packs, so I don't even... I don't pay enough attention as to how good those would be. Or anything relative to that, what program they're a part of. Small. Big small. You work on a cattle farm and can definitely relate, but it beats working in an office? Fair enough. Fair enough. Man, I don't know. I'm going to have to be real careful if we get a level 5 moose, because lung and heart, and I really don't feel like just... Hi. Please don't run over me. I don't feel like just a lung shot would be enough. Or just a heart shot, rather. Big male. Oh god. Glitches. Hail. I got my 45th diamond earlier. It was a 1,000 water buffalo. Nice, dude. Those really big water buffalo look amazing. So cool to see them, those huge horns walking around. I work on a farm too, only mine's on the PC, and it's just Farming Sim 19. Yeah. If you just like turn up the heat in your house or your apartment, then you can pretend like you're working real hard, sweating up a storm. That's the way to do it. That's like realism gaming. Is your dream diamond an albino whitetail? I think my dream diamond is actually a melanistic whitetail. Ooh, that's a big one. I was gonna say or like a red deer melanistic, but I actually don't know if I wouldn't rate them the same. I'd have to put the whitetail above it, so yeah. You're just gonna be one broadside boy, huh? I wanted to see if I could just heart shot him and drop him. Can you stop, sir? Stop. I think we're good. I kind of placed that badly. Like, middle of the lung is the farthest the bullet has to travel through the animal to get both lungs, because, like, the lungs kind of, they're, like, curved outwards. So, at that kind of range, it's a little scurry, but looks like we're all good. Hello? No touch? Not here for touch? I live in Louisiana. Everything and everywhere is hot. I don't know if I could do it, man. I'm sure, like, being used to it, you kind of just, there's nothing else you know. But, God, it would drive me insane. I almost get, like, just claustrophobic when it's really hot. It's weird. Like, that's not exactly the right term, but it's that kind of feeling where I just, like, can't get out of it. Mentally destroys me. Whitetail above red deer? I mean, we're talking about rares, not just the animal. I mean, we've had 1,000 albino red deer in the community already, so that kind of diminishes the shock factor of seeing that. But I've never seen 1,000 rare whitetail. I've seen a piebald diamond whitetail for sure, maybe 2. They don't look that good though. I saw a huge herd of 17 female red deer just stuck and chilling. Did you shoot them all and get that sweet, sweet cash? Wait. That's the wrong gun. At some point we'll actually use the 30-30, but all these just kind of free broadside shots, I don't feel like wasting opportunities and taking long when really what we want to do is actually find big animals. Because if I'm just sitting there calling them in, you know, all the diamonds that are just up ahead could move on to another zone. That wouldn't be good. I had a dream that a fully customizable lodge came out on every map and you were doing a video on it. Wish it was real. Same. I wish I was doing a video on it right now. That would be so huge for this game if they do that. I mean, just the amount of time more that I would put in. As I talked about yesterday, you know, like I would start by probably mounting this elk or the one we shot earlier because it was bigger. And then go from there. Find the next big elk, mount that one. I'd love to get to do that. There's kind of stuff everywhere. Maybe it's because I don't go... Is that another moose? He's not that big. Maybe because I don't go through here as often as I used to and I don't shoot everything. But I'm getting like all kinds of zones and animals. Because a lot of times I hit like probably here and I fast travel to there. And today we're not doing that. Caleb's got to go. Goodbye. See you later. There's literally nothing to do here right now. This snow is deep with a hard crust, so hard to walk in. Was it my second deer? Yeah. I shot my 5-point buck when I was 10. Nothing when I was 11. That's the only year I've ever had when I didn't kill a deer. Then when I was 12, my dad, I want to say, was it a hernia he got repaired? I don't remember. He had some kind of surgery. So he really couldn't do any kind of like heavy lifting when it came to hunting, you know, dragging the deer or anything like that. And then we got snow like that. It was like, I don't know, 18 inches deep with a real good crust on the top. I could almost walk on it because I was a real thin boy. But my dad couldn't walk on it very well because that like jarring, kind of, jarring happening when you break through that crust. So we couldn't go very far. We went to a spot like, it was like a 200-yard walk. We got almost to the place, and for some reason, I guess I didn't see it, but there was just this massive snowdrift, and I hit that, and like my right foot got it, my left foot didn't. I just tipped straight in, gun on my shoulder and everything, so the gun and me is basically completely under snow. So it's a break action 243 luckily, so we can just kind of clean the barrel out real quick. It's all good. By the time we're sitting there hunting, there's literally, like, icicles. Ooh. Wait a minute. Where do you live? Is this fresh? This is very old. I'm kind of interested to see if there's a herd. Anyway. So, we're kind of walking around. We're checking some spots. There's a hill where we can kind of see down to a pretty nice area. It's a good view, and I almost slide down that hill, which would have been real bad. Then we move to another spot. Long story short, 2 fawns come out. I was young, so I ended up shooting the male fawn. Actually dropped it. I got spine double lung, which I was not aware was doable with the 243. And the whole reason I'm bringing this up is my dad had to have me drag the deer. When I was 12 years old, what grade are you in? It's like 6th grade. I played football that year, so I would have been, if I remember my measurements correctly, when I was 12 years old, I was something like 4'8" and like maybe 80 pounds. Probably not 80 pounds. Maybe I wasn't 4'8". I don't remember. I was small. Could barely handle a fawn. But this particular one, due to the crust of snow, I could just literally grab its back legs and like sling it like 30 yards. It was great. Just like sliding this deer along to drag it home was my most fun deer dragging, because as everybody knows, once you shoot the deer, it really becomes a fun job. TK and Graham are talking about the lodges in one of their streams today, and they're severely hinting about them without being direct, being added, but no time was mentioned. Good to hear it. I don't get to watch their streams very much. I'm either recording or I'm asleep, usually when those happen, so it's always nice for you guys to kind of fill me in on what goes on there, because I don't see a lot of it, and some of it's a conscious decision to miss it so that I can fully experience whatever the new content is, but a lot of times it's probably better. How tall am I now? I'm like 5'9" on a good day. I'm somewhere between 5'8" and 5'9". I'm a short boy. Holy! HJT Lynx has been a member for 5 months in a row. What a legend. I think one more month and he's got a new badge. That's gonna be hot. Is he even here? I ain't seen him. He's gotta be around here somewhere. I smell him. I was 4'10" and 100 pounds soaking wet until the year after I graduated high school. It sucked. Man, I totally feel you. I probably graduated high school at like 5'4", so I would have been a little bigger. I think 120 pounds. I feel you. My dream was to play football when I was younger, but that kind of body type, don't matter what position you play, you're gonna get the schnot beat out of you, and that ain't gonna work. Buckwild Bees, thanks for subscribing, dude. Welcome to the Shoester Army. Small Boy Club, yeah. I mean, there are scenarios where it's nice, right? You can not walk through a doorway and get a concussion. Where's G-Man when you need him? He like got a concussion walking down the stairs because he hit his head on the what's it called? Like the overhang. I pack out mule deer from 40 miles in. Why are you so bad? There's nowhere where I can go that I'd have to pack a deer more than a mile where I currently hunt. So, yeah. Let's see if we can go big 30-30 memes on this one, actually. I'm bigger than Flinter and taller than Zaggy. Big male. Not possible to be bigger than Zaggy. You're right. I was telling my brother all about the big male memes today while we were loading hay. It was great. This game is called The Hunter for a reason. That's why they ain't adding fishing of any sorts. Yeah, I mean, just not enough people are going to be interested. There's other fishing games out there that are more oriented towards fishing. If they wanted to make something like The Outdoorsman or whatever, now that makes a little bit of sense. You know, they could do fishing, and I think they could do great with it. But it should be another game. Short and thick. Just how I like them. I mean, what? I've been a member for 1 month and 8 days. Do you get a new badge at 2 months? I would have to look. I don't even remember how it's set up, but I'm sure 6 months is one. I feel like I might have had it set up so 1 and 2 are the same, but I actually don't remember. Stay still, sir. Big smoked? Yeah. I'd feel fairly confident if we get a level 5 with a 30-30. As long as I can get something inside 100 meters and kind of facing me, we should be alright. Your doctor said you're going to be 6'4"? Holy! That's like a whole person taller than me. Look at all these zones. I should go up here more often. I've been wanting to be a police officer for 6 years, but gotta wait 7 more till I'm 18. Help me, Flinter. I can't wait much longer. Alright, here's what you're gonna do, okay? This is how I got to where I am. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take a nap, and then you're just gonna lay in bed for like 7 years, and you're just gonna dream that you like finish school and all that stuff, and it'll work just fine. You ever do that? Like when I was in, was it college or high school? Probably college. And I was doing this. I'd be up to like 4 in the morning making a video, and then I'd have an assignment that I gotta like wake up early and do. So class starts at what, 9? So I gotta get up at 7 so I can do it, and then drive there because I commuted. I would like dream that I got it done, and then I'd think I'd be all good, and then I'd wake up and be like, oh, I still have to do this. Excellent. Can't wait. Feels like a bad idea. I was going to go for a headshot with a 30-30 on one of these, but I don't think we need to put ourselves through that. Small boys. Being 6'4" is no fun. You just hit your head on more stuff and can't hide in near as many places while playing hide and seek. I think G-Man's 6'3". Was just telling the story, if you didn't hear it, Robin's, about him getting a concussion walking down the stairs at night, so there's definitely advantages to being a short boy. Although I've never even seen what's on the top shelves at stores. I assume that's where they keep all the good stuff. You're 15 and 5'10"? That's no fair. Share the height, man. The best thing is while watching the stream and playing the Hunter at the same time. That's like legitimately, that is the best way to, I think the best way to watch streams and the best way to play the game, because probably if you don't have anything that you're, you know, specifically stocking at any individual moment, there's a good chance I might. And then you can kind of just like bounce back and forth and get entertainment from both. I just got accepted into the chemical plant apprenticeship in my hometown. Nice. I thought that said chemical paint, and I didn't know what that was. College dropout boy can't read, apparently. Oh, dear. I remember when I was, like, 18, 19, still in college. I was thinking, because neither of my parents went to college. I don't know for sure if anybody... I don't think any of my dad's siblings went to college either. I know my dad's dad, anybody from that side of the family, as far as I know, didn't go to college. So I was like, I'm going to be the first college graduate with my last name, because there were some on my mom's side that are older than me. But, yeah, that didn't happen. My brother can have that distinction. It's all his. Enjoy, mate. What is better for 30-30, soft point or hollow tip? I has the soft point equipped. These boys right here. 35 penetration. Well, I can't really... 30... Well, it's not staying there. The ones with the penetration for almost every weapon is the rounds I choose. There's a whole lot of animals I don't usually see up here, but none of them are very diamond-like. My tall boy uncle gets a concussion by landing on his face with a pack full of elk. Oh, God. That could really mess somebody up, though. Bet. How good is the drilling rifle? It's good. Vector uses it all the time on his streams. If you want to go check him out on that Twitch, twitch.tv/Vector05. That's like the gun he's always got on him. So if you want to see more of it, that's probably the best place to look. I like it. I'm just not exactly sure that it fits into any loadouts and is better than the 7mm simply because of the range. I like being able to reach out to 300 meters, 400 meters if I need to. The drilling gun, while it can do that, the mag zeroing is 150, so you gotta be aiming really high at that kind of range, and I'm not good at that. The apprenticeship? Good lord. Apprenticeship includes college. Hopefully I'm the first to finish. It's only 2 years. Get 'em, man. Honestly, like, legit, I don't want to talk anybody out of college or anything like that because there are applications. That's not the word I want because you apply to college. There are legitimate reasons and legitimate, like, a lot of people go through college and get great careers, but it's so overpriced and ridiculous. Like, if you can get a 2-year college and get a good job, man, good on you. That's really the way to go. He had problems for a few days and we just laughed. See, that's the way to do it, right? You can't just not you can't commiserate. You just have to laugh at him. Make him tough it out. What do you think would be a good starting hunting rifle for my 11-year-old nephew? If you can get a 243, I'm telling you, my first buck, I did make a hard shot to be fair, but it was 130 yards through one shoulder and lodged into the back shoulder. So they're really good small guns, and the one that I had specifically, I can't remember for sure because I don't use it anymore. I haven't used it in 10 years, but I believe it was a Rossi, and it actually had the interchangeable barrel, so it could be a 22 or a 410 as well. So when we went squirrel hunting, we had a small 410, like a lighter one, and then, you know, if my brother and me were going, one of us got the 243 with the 410 barrel put on. We got to hunt squirrels. We could do groundhogs and stuff with the 22. It was a great gun for starters, and it was like the youth size, so it was a short barrel and everything. I'd really recommend looking into something like that, especially if he's 11, because, I mean, I switched to the 30-30 when I was, like, probably 13, because my brother took the 243, but I think he used that till he was probably 16, 17. It's really good. Sweezy Boy, thanks for the super chat, man. Appreciate it, dude. 243 youth model. Savage? Yeah. I mean, it's hard to go wrong. Anything youth model. Most guns are quite efficient at shooting things, but I know for me, because I was quite a small boy, having that lighter gun, maneuverability was great. All that stuff. You gotta go? Alright, later, John. Appreciate you stopping by, dude. Elk Boogles are pretty great, though. You're right. Is that him? Yep, hello. Give me a shot. I don't like this. I can't see your heart. I didn't find it. I don't think I found anything, actually. Probably should have just kept the scope on, but... Burn him down! Choast him! I hope he goes right, but I bet he's going to go left. If I know this area... Yeah, he's going left. Oh, no. He's also dying. I got something. Alright, then. He's just going to run all the way up there. Is this... No, I'm not where I think I am. Never mind. Impalas are awesome. That's why. Don't lose consec, boy. That's a good idea, boy. I was just out here plugging yo Twitch because you're the drilling gun master. You were going to give him your youth model 7mm08, but I didn't know. I've never had a youth model. If you're going really light powder in your loads, you could probably be pretty okay. I would think that's got a good bit of recoil, because I know for me, when I was really young, and it probably depends on, you know, individual cases, but recoil definitely scared me. Like, I was very, very likely to flinch before pulling the trigger of anything. Like, I shot my dad's inline muzzleloader because we considered to go in muzzleloader hunting. I flinched so bad because I knew it was going to hurt. Like, I knew it was going to get me because, again, I was quite small. That impacted me quite a lot. So, if you're going lighter loads on the powder amount, you're probably all right. Might be a decent option. Where does thing go? There it is. I sees it. Ah, plug my Twitch, eh? I don't know why you're Canadian, eh? Look at that. I can see for miles. I don't even remember. Was it my map that we killed the melanistic moose with G-Man? Because that was probably the last time I was up here if it was. Oh, I got the lumbar spinal cord, did that say? Caudal spinal cord. That little thing right there apparently is quite deadly. Follow Flinter on Twitch. I think we're actually going to get to do a Saturday Twitch stream this week. I'm hoping to. Holy. That's a yoke way out there, isn't it? Think I can hit that with a 30-30? I somewhat doubt it, but I'm going to try because it's what we do here. Just over it. Wow. All right. Immediately spooked. Where am I hunting in Layton? Right now we're moving up through Chopeka, up here at the northern border. I'm not exactly sure where we're going to go from here. We're going to weigh our options, I think. I'm be doing stuff Saturday. No. Who am I going to stream with? I'm going to have to invite the Khakis kid. That's no good. I've taken anatomy and I'm not 100% certain what the caudal spine is. I haven't taken anatomy. That was an option in school, but I did not do that because that seemed difficult. Look at that big male. Holy. Just an absolute specimen. I don't know why I'm going... Ooh, I kind of want to try something. I'm interested in what brain the 30-30 will do, so we're going to try that. What animal do I want added to Layton the most? I really feel like Layton is quite full. I don't know if I want anything added to Layton. Maybe red fox in small numbers, because red fox could definitely fit in this environment. But I don't want... You know, I like the populations pretty much as they are. I feel like things are pretty well balanced for the most part. Ooh, alright. Take our time. What's the light blue around this scope? It kind of seems excessive. Maybe they're just adding a brightness filter or something, because it was kind of a dark blue. Smoked him? Definitely not. He doesn't have a brain. I think I shot too far right, actually. Should have been a little lower into the left. That's alright, though. I don't think that'll kill him. How long should you track an animal before you give up? Generally speaking, if you know you made a shot that's going to kill the animal, if you got a vital hit, it's going to die, regardless of what the gun is. But in this case, I know I hit it in the skull. I know I did not get brain because I watched his percentage and it didn't drop. He is probably not going to die, so you can kind of just give up. So it depends. If you're really, like, if you know you're after a diamond, right, you just, maybe you know there's a diamond on your map. What's a decent example? Well, you know, you saw level 5 and you had to go to bed. Next day you get on, you shoot something to check your consec and it runs a long way. Track it down and kill it, regardless of whether or not you think it's going to die. Go make sure. Get rid of half the population, moose population. That's fair enough. There's way too many. Could do that and then add, yeah, fox or... what else would fit? Pheasants could probably live here in some of the tall grass. Squirrels. Flesh wounds still a drop consec. The animal has to die. Usually, as far as I know. I mean, I'll watch. We'll leave that there. If hunting pressure appears there, then we gotta go claim them. Make sure we're good. Hey, Chesney. Notifications didn't go off? Yeah, they do that. They don't like us. What in-game time is it? Should be about noon. It's a little before that. 10:45. Turkey on Layton? Yeah, true. Turkey could fit. We were talking about that on G-Man's stream, because there's the issue of the 24-hour hunting, because naturally turkeys would be in the trees, you know, come 7 p.m. till 6, 7 a.m., depending on what you consider light in the time of year. So what are you going to do? Because, you know, geese fly around at night on Hirschfelden. How do you solve that? Ducks fly around at night here. Probably the best thing to do is just despawn them at night. And then, you know, you could say they're roosting. Because animal-tree interaction doesn't exist right now as far as I know. Although there are hitboxes, maybe they could come up with something. If they could roost, it would be some kind of amazing. Like, imagine if they could do this. Like, 5 a.m., you go out. You get yourself a locator call, you know, an owl hoot. And you just kind of, every now and then, sound off, find where they are. Work your way in, get like, you know, 150 yards from real slow. If they see you in the trees, they'll fly the other way. But, if you can real slow sneak in, and then once they land, you can call them in. Get that soft, sweet hen yelp. Oh, I'd love to hunt them that way. Reduce population of all animals on Layton and replace them with elk. Best fix. I don't know about that one, Chief. There's a lot of elk out here, I think. It's just all females. That's a meese. We already seen that. I used to have some luck with a zone way up here. We'll see if there's anybody living there. I have no idea. Not a clue. Was gonna say, didn't someone I know recently climb a tree on Verhunga? Yeah. I think I saw that. I wanted to shoot an animal from my treetop advantage, but was unable to do so. There were wilda boys running everywhere, but didn't want to mess up Zaggy's level 5 because the poor man couldn't even find a diamond wildebeest. What a noob. Alright, I don't actually know what lake that is. We'll go there first. Legitimate chance we're not going to find anything going this way, but I haven't been up here in so long, it could be nothing but diamonds. I have so many level 4 moose on my map, there's got to be a 5 somewhere. That's a observation we've made. When you get a ton of level 4s, a lot of times it does feel like there's a 5 somewhere. Which, again, is the opposite of how the herd management thing seems to work, so I don't get it, but a lot of times we've noticed, like, a bunch of big 4s, suddenly a 5 appears. Who knows? Elk are the best, though. Wish they actually made them look good. Well, when they go into corgi mode, that is, like, full realism. So, you know, half the time they look good. Increase the whitetail buck population, reduce the bull moose population, then Layton would be perfect. Do you think there needs to be more whitetail bucks? I mean, they herd... It's something like 40-60, I would say. Bucks to dose. I don't think it's too bad. Why do I still have metric on? The game is made in metric, so, you know, the zeroing distances there in the bottom right are all even numbers. The weights are all, like, maxing at a round kilogram number. But I know all the max weights from Classic, and that doesn't have an option. That's only kilograms, so having to relearn them all in pounds didn't really feel like that was a good idea, so I just keep it in metric. Corgis are the best, though. Why not corgi elk? Oh, look at that. Speaking of elk, I found a shed. I guess I never have been up here. That's what I just said. They're the best. They're big real. Thick. Why can't I pick it up? There we go. I get nothing for it because I'm already level 60, but find all the collectibles. I feel like there could be feed zones in these kind of areas for something. Or rest zones, maybe. There's a track or something. I like that. What lives up here? This is definitely an animal I've never seen before, so kind of big excited for some reason. Is it a coyote? Looks like it. Small. We'll check the dirt veg. Make sure it's not a rare. Big, common, small boy. Vector's viewers are a myth? Ooh. That's big sad. 100% need more whitetail after the rabbit update. There's blacktails everywhere, and whitetails are hard to find. Do you think there's blacktail everywhere? I feel like it's pretty even. Ooh, that's something else we could do. I used to... Where was it? I used to spawn... I guess here? No. Where's the church? It's down here. than it was here. I used to spawn here and go south, and I used to have whitetail herds down there, so I wonder... Do they still use that area? Maybe that's where all my level 3s are. Maybe they're hiding down there. Honestly, I don't think the herd management does too much, but I think just shooting all the high-level males works better. So, it's actually the same process if you really think about it. If you shoot all the high-level males, are a bunch of them respawning as level 3s and 2s, and then one of the high-level males you shoot comes back as a 5 due to that balance? Because it's essentially the same idea. But it depends on how it actually works as to what's actually effective. So, you know, getting everything as a small one, maybe it doesn't matter. But what you're doing is shooting all the high-level males, right? You're shooting all the high-level males, and they're respawning as smaller ones. But, you know, is it herd-specific? Is it just all completely random? Who knows? Because if it's all random, then you don't want to spend time shooting level 3s to get down to 2s and, you know, working your way down. It'd be nice to know, but I'm not sure how you actually find out. Chili, share. I want chili. I have like 2 garlic bread frozen boys still in my freezer that I can share with everybody. Are dogs coming to the game? I don't think so. Hey, G-Man. I got a question for you. We were talking about this earlier, too. Was the melanistic moose that we shot on my map? Was I hosting that day? Because I do not remember. I chose the wrong way to go up this hill. This is a steep boy. My dad says he doesn't want me to be a cop because he doesn't want me to get shot. I mean, that's a risk when you're taking a career of trying to protect the public, but you know, if that's your passion is, you know, trying to keep people safe or trying to, I don't know, keep the bad guys off the streets for lack of better terminology, then that's your thing. You should chase your dreams, man. Welcome to another episode of Cooking with Flinter, but it's G-Man. That was my map, because that was the last time we just went through that area again. That was the last time I was there and found some new stuff. I think Cooking with Flinter should be replaced with Mountain Climbing with Flinter, because it seems like that's what we're actually doing. Call the Wild update today? Yeah, they fixed the jitteriness of the Mosin, so big shots now. They fixed a couple of other small things. I want to see if I can contact somebody about multiplayer animations, because the binoculars are upside down. There's some rough things happening there that I don't know are being reported. That should be easy fixes. But yeah, that's some stuff I'd like to see fixed. Just quality of life stuff, but there are some other major things that have to be higher on their list. I has question, how do you get higher level animals? Well, we don't know exactly how it works, but animals respawn when you shoot other animals. So like if what was the last thing I shot? Last thing I shot was a 545 moose. It was actually a bigger moose. It was a level 4 moose. So another moose will respawn of a similar size. Likely smaller, could be the same level, or maybe a higher level. So you just gotta shoot stuff, and other stuff will respawn. We don't know exactly how it works. It could be a balancing act of the levels. Could be entirely random. Could be... Vector says it's regional management. No one knows. No one knows exactly how it works except the devs, and we're never going to get that info out of them, because if you knew exactly how the game worked, it would probably be too easy. Climbing with Flinter. Yeah. Teaching you how to rock climb with binoculars in your hand. And no equipment. Because that is the way. That's an elk. What kind of elk is down there? Let's check this lake quickly first, see if there's any animals for zones. I think I used to get whitetail up here too, so could potentially be a herd up here that's harboring a level 3. Doesn't look like anything uses this. I'm not entirely sure I've ever seen this lake. I'm really not. Maybe from like down here. But Not much here. I'm yawning. What's going on? I've been up for like 4 hours. What is this about? It's probably because I haven't shot nothing in 20 years. I'm a better rock climber than Flinter unless we're talking about classic. Oh my god, man. I enjoyed that so much. Have you successfully climbed one of those in classic, by the way? I'm leaning regional, but based on zones, if that makes any sense. What? It doesn't. I don't understand what you're saying. If they added mountain lions to Layton, would they still be called pumas, or would they be called cougars or mountain lion? I don't know. It's the same thing as far as I know. I think it's just a terminology deal. That's a small one. We'll see if we can... I should probably go 7 mil if I'm going to try to smoke him in the neck as he runs. Never mind. That's a bad angle, and I'm going to ruin my consec. Let's just go check the lakes. That'll be an elk zone here, though, and I wouldn't mind having one of them. Somewhere, I would certainly think he wasn't just traveling. What is tonight's stream for Vector? Big memes? Just a run track, no zone. Alright then. Maybe he was traveling. Have I thought about adding face cam to my streams and vids? I've thought about it. I don't feel like it adds very much to the hunting games. I feel like you're taken away from getting to experience everything that's in front of you. If it was a game where there's more reactionary things happening, then I would consider it. You know, if I... Why you run? If I were to bring back Subnautica more consistently, I might do it or something like that, but... For the hunter, I don't see it being useful, to be honest. Got my 410 pistol. If one of these wabbits misbehaves. Hopefully one of them will sit still long enough to get shoosted. I should stream Lego Star Wars. You know what? If that's multiplayer, we can do that sometime. But I don't even know how you're playing it, to be honest with you. Is it even on PC? What kind of twack is this? Is that the same elk? Maybe it is. Shut up! Looking for new boys. Anything but Tetris? Did I pick up another track? I guess not. Why we no stream Tetris? It's not multiplayer? Aw, that's big sad. I know, like... Wait, did you say Lego Star Wars? Yeah. The one that I had on the... Was it on the Wii or the PS2 or 3? I don't remember. That one was multiplayer. You got no whitetail on PS4? I swear I had no whitetail till I started the herd management thing. I think finding the zones of whitetail got way more spawning. I don't know for sure, but kind of guessing. This seems like a big nothing up here. I mean, Vector would like it. There seems to be a significant number of rabbits in rabbit zones. We can see if this right here used to be an insane moose hotspot, so we might as well make it down that far, and then we'll look into somewhere else. Oh, it is split screen. You're right. You're right. Chunky. Oh, I actually hear a chunky. Where are you at, boy? That's... Wait. Okay. I heard it. I know I heard it. Where are you at? Don't make me break out my grunt color. It isn't going to work because I don't have who's deer. How far away could you possibly hear a rabbit moving? Oh, probably that far. What area and what time? I'm in Chopeka at noon. These couple of lakes up here in Chopeka. I assume you're going to be up here, Chunky Management, next stream. I'd be down. Chunky Management, if you do that, I'm gonna enjoy. I don't know if I just saw the track. I thought I saw movement. Why am I chasing rabbits around is a very legitimate question right now. Don't know what I'm doing with my life. I was kind of hoping they would like go down here and then run back up. I thought they used to do that. I don't remember. Where in Layton should I hunt with a starter rifle? I've actually done a 243 drop shot guide or shot placement guide. It was like 3 weeks ago. I would recommend checking that out because it pretty much allows you to hunt anywhere because you can drop anything. I guess I want to use getting the big dead. Or there's a bull back there somewhere. That's new. That used to be a two-handed animation, right? Yeah. I don't know if I like that or not. It's not bad. I'm just not sure that you would only be using one hand if you were trying to make a bull elk sound. I think I gave you zones there last time I was on your map. Maybe. I no recall. Speaking of zones, thank you. But where'd that mail be? I ain't seeing it. I'll probably just smoke one of these. I don't imagine it's a very big mail. Anything warning calling downwind usually is not big. There he is. I think I have a shot right there. Between these two trees. I didn't even see him run. He's dead. We actually got something, holy. Oh my god, look at Victor with those macros. What a pro. Diaphragm calls. Yeah, they actually, in Classic, they wanted to add multiple, like, call types for, like, bucks versus does and stuff like that. But I guess they ended up not implementing it how they wanted, or I don't know. This was way back, and they never did. I mean, I've just been told this. I don't even know if this is 100% true. I should probably clarify that. But from what I understand, that is why there is a grunt caller and a bleat caller. Was initially going to be, like, probably the bleat would attract both, and the grunt was only bucks, I think. Or maybe the bleat would have bucks with a different reaction than the grunt. I don't know. But, yeah, I'd love something like that in this game. Am I going to do a post-stream highlight video? I think there's going to be some kind of stream highlights for Saturday. That's going to have maybe highlights from the entire week, but definitely stuff from yesterday's because we got some pretty neato kills. But, yeah, there's going to be general highlights. I don't think we're going to do one-day highlights necessarily. Sure doesn't look like this is the same moose hotspot it used to be. Might get a wabbit running at us if we're lucky. I think he'll run this way. The pathing used to be back up the hill. We'll see if I'm right. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. I think I'm going to kill that one, because if nothing else, we'll get something out of this. And then... no wabbits are running up this way, so... maybe they don't do that anymore. Did I get this zone? No. We'll go do that. Big male. Do I hunt in real life? Yes. I do. Been hunting since I was like 5 years old for small game. 10 years old for deals. Right long. Smoked him. It's amazing how I'm only getting one hit in like every rabbit I shoot with that 410. Okay, it's noon. Where are we going to go that I don't usually go? Afternoon is a decent time for whitetails, so let's just send it. I don't care. Who knows what we're going to find down here? It could be all kinds of new things. Why is this stream taking so long today? Yeah, I guess we're only an hour in, huh? I feel like we're still doing pretty good in terms of kills. I don't think it's... yeah, I mean, we have like 15. I don't think we're having less kills. It does feel like it's a longer, like, longer feeling stream, I guess. Chaz, you still after them puppy names? We need the best puppy names that you can come up with. What do I think about them adding capybaras to Parquet? I don't know enough about how they're hunted. I also don't know if they actually live in that type of environment. I thought they were more like a marshy kind of creature. But if they would fit there, then why not? I wouldn't complain. Got some burrs, a couple of small boys. What I'm actually doing is just running down to the south border here and then going that way so I can work with the wind a little better. Alonzo says, hey man, I'm here for a new live stream, I think. You think? What? Why you think? No one thinks around here. That's a terrible idea. If you start thinking about what I'm doing, you'll realize that I'm really bad. And that I'm riding G-Man's coattails for fame. I don't know. Streamlabs still hates you. Why is Streamlabs hating you? Oh, the chat. Yeah. I'll have to try it on Twitch, because there was an update recently, so it might have broken Twitch's integration for chat or something. Blacktail down here. Bingo bongo. Zono. Did we spook him? Yeah. They'll probably be trying to come back, and we might as well actually shoot something while we're doing this, because why not? We'll be sneaky snake boys. I'm absolute garbage at this game, you're right. Just complete trash. If it wasn't for Gary's comedy, I don't know where I would be in my life. Not very far. I don't have game capture and chat is good? What? Alright, well, that's odd. I wouldn't have thought that would have anything to do with it. Hey, Mr. Mango, what's up? Roxy is a cute puppy name? I feel like I know somebody that had a puppy named Roxy. That does work. That does work. Do I want rams in Layton? I don't feel like this is the best environment for them, unless it was like the mountainous area specifically. Could probably work. But again, as we talked about earlier, I'm not sure adding something else in and having to reduce the population of other animals is that good. Layton is very full right now. Thought I saw a thing. I guess I didn't. Hey, Silver. Welcome to that stream. Black screen game capture. See, I used to get that with Classic. But something, I don't know whether it was Streamlabs or something the Hunter did fixed it. You know, it may have been an update that had something weird going on there. I have no idea. You didn't want the Rams in the Super Bowl either, but they got added. They literally got added too. they pass interference their way right to it. What do I think the next DLC is going to be? Well, they're certainly hinting hard at trophy lodges. I gotta think they're going in that direction. Probably, I mean, it'll be a huge feature. The amount of people that would like to be able to mount all them big creatures could be really neato to have some kind of true racks come along with that, but I don't know. We'll see. Wouldn't expect it. I mean, baby steps. Still a rather new game. Apparently these guys aren't coming back. They're big Haiti boys. Oh, the zone's actually all the way down here. So they're probably just going to sit down and rest where they are. So I'm probably going to spook them again, but yeah, it's whatever. Hi, I'm a new sub, and I love your videos. I use the 7mm on the 357. I have a storm in my house. I don't know how long I can watch. Oh, jeez. Storms are big bad. Don't get blown away, dude. Small bear. Let's go over here where we can see a little further. Nice little mountainous region. Maybe you can see if they've ran down there. I don't see them anywhere. But either way, once we cross the tracks here, we're going to start moving north. Northeast, kinda. Name her Shoost? Yes. Does anyone have a dog named Shoost yet? That needs to be a thing. Or a pet named Shoost. I don't want to allegate it specifically to dogs. Allegate is not the right word. Is it? Maybe it is. I shouldn't try to talk smart things when I'm big college dropout boy. Seth Lafleur? I feel like I should know how to say that. I'm sure I've seen the name before, but thank you so much, dude. Enjoy your green name and emojis, and if you're in the Discord, make sure you link up your YouTube account so you can get the role over there, and if you're not in the Discord, the link's below so you can join. And there is an info tab. It'll give you the instruction on how to do all that. Designate. Yes, thank you. Good lord. See, this is why I bring you here. You're in college, so you teach me all the things that I didn't learn. Thanks, Dad. Where's this coyote? I actually have something I can shoot with the 30-30. I'd like to do so. What was that? Okay. Ah, good lord. Bunch of small boys. I saw one run. Oh, I can't even go prone. I'm glitched. Somebody save me. There we go. Did the level 6 run away too? Possibly. Okay. I hit him.
Hey.
That's good, so now he's gonna die. Better just... Why is the... Eh! Why are we no switch? I try to switch. I don't even know where it went. But it's gonna die, that's a guarantee. Which means I gotta find it. But, whatever. Shouldn't go too far. Lizard, I assume that is in West Virginia. Thanks for subscribing, man. Welcome to the Trixter Army. Hey, Dawkins. Good to see you, man. Oh my god, more coyote. Why are you running in place I can't see, mate? Ah! My mouse wheel is way too sensitive for scrolling. 6 and 6. Alright, well. That went reasonably well. Definitely gonna have some tracking to do. I got 2 diamonds in a row with a Mosin yesterday, a 956 and a 967 kudu. Nice, man. Good stuff. Get them Mosin diamonds. Look at these feet. They're messed up. Why he has broke feet. I shot a level 5 Gimsbuck and a level 9 Jackal today, 924 and 942. I'm guessing the 924 is the Gimsbuck, because the males at level 5, they need to be like a... They almost need to be the maximum possible for a level 5 to actually make diamond, unfortunately. But that's rough, dude. Those max levels, they really like to meme you sometimes. I feels you. What is that? CGP Studios. Thanks for subscribing, dude. Welcome to the Trixter Army. Man, this is a darker colored one. Cute. Did this guy actually run this way? Because I don't actually know. Let's walk. I thought he ran the other way, but I don't see tracks. Oh yeah, he did. I see blood up there now. That's good, because they both went this way then. I hit the other one? Yeah. I knew. I'm just trying to make sure we get everything found. Hey. Big mail. RNR Fishing, thanks for subscribing, man. Welcome to the shoe store. I'm good to have you here, dude. Have you gotten any diamonds or anything good? Just got home from karate training. Nothing insane. I think we topped 900 on a moose. That's probably the best animal we've had. 907 or something like that. Ooh, that's a whitetail herd. Okay. Found what we wanted. I didn't see if there's anything big in there, but maybe... I don't even know if I want to do more management. I'd like to know a bit more about what's going on. I don't remember. I think... I don't know. I'm lost. I don't know how many coyotes are hit and where they went. I don't know which one I'm following anymore. I actually think this might be a different one. I gotta go back and get the whitetail zone. I gotta find both these coyotes, and then hopefully we can move forward a little bit. I don't know if there's stuck animals here. Oh yeah, a buck. And a doe. And they both got unstuck at the same time. Alright, that's kind of weird. Might be some kind of mechanic at work there. When things get stuck, they find a way to free themselves. Correction, that was a whitetail herd. You're right. What are you telling me, Aaron? I shot 4. This is the other one, and then I gotta go back and get the 6. Not that one. You've got me more confused than I've got myself confused. Does herd management work on all herds? If herd management works at all, in theory it could work on all herds, but we don't actually even know if it works. It's all a big experiment, really. Farm life is great. Can't agree. Was 235 kilos. Yeah, they gotta be like 238-ish to be a diamond. And they max at 240. The females are the ones that can make 1,000. I think max for a male gemsbuck is something like 960. They're pretty little. At least in relation to how they score them. Get you sewn. I like seeing new zones. That's good. I just didn't see any very impressive bucks here at all. Now, they could have ran out before I saw them, but hopefully we'll find out. Sitting at work, watching the stream, now I really want to go coyote hunting. I think I'll boot up a Layton Lake tonight after the hockey game. Yeah, man. Isn't it amazing? This is, I mean, technically it's not the first map. Hirschfelden was. But this was a map available on release, so it's essentially the first map. It's the first map a lot of people hunted on. And somehow it's still, for me, like the most replayable. Like, it's the one map that I can come back to and over and over and over again and I don't get bored of. Like, I've gotten myself bored of Parquet. I've gotten myself kind of bored of Verhunga at times when I've played it too much. Medved I can get bored of. Hirschfeld, I didn't even need to, like, hunt it very much to get bored of. I don't get bored of this map. I can keep coming back time after time. Enjoy myself. Magic. Yeah. Comment once if he doesn't see it. The deal? What? What you mean, mate? There's a decent buck in there. Good thing I'm big out in the open. Get in this bush. Have I ever gone out into the woods to find deer sheds after the season's over? I was doing a little bit of that today while I was waiting for my brother to get back. It's Quite fun activity. Get to somewhat know what bucks made it. Oh, you bugger. That's all good. We didn't even hit him. I don't need to be having more tracking simulator games. You're bored of Layton, Parquet, and Verhunga? Are you? Well, you really zone stacked Layton, so fair enough, but I've never been bored of this one. That's a nice little gold whitetail. I like that. 811. Never shoot gold whitetails anymore because there's nothing but small 2s on my map. So interesting. Yet another herd exists on the map. Good to know. Somewhat going to stay along the coast. Going to get a little higher up here once I see all these tracks. I thought I saw something say male. Was it just the coyote? I don't remember anymore. Oh, then deal with it. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I mean, that's the nature of the beast. When we have everybody in here watching, unfortunately, I can't catch everyone's comments, but I try to read as many as I can. Hashtag Bon Jovi. I'm not exactly sure where that applied in there. I'm just going to pretend that I know what you're talking about, and I'll look cool and go along with it. Is the 30-30 worth buying if you have Weapon Pack 2? Not unless you just want it to have fun with. The Mosin is far better than the 30-30 in pretty much every form. The reason I have it is I'm trying to get a diamond with every weapon. As I'm also trying to get a diamond of every species, kind of taking a break from the whole Red Fox grind. So 30-30 and 470 are the 2 weapons I have left that I have not shot a diamond of some sort with. Working so well that I have all 2s? Yeah, apparently. Or even all 1s at this point. Hashtag shot through the heart. Now I see where we're going with this stuff. With nearly 300 watching and at least 100 to 150 commenting. Yeah, I mean, that's what's going to happen. We try, though. Mods out here doing their thing to keep everybody's viewing experience as good as possible. Absolute legends. I swear there were more than 3 elk here, but alright. I don't mind getting some zones down here along the coast, though. That's pretty nice to see. I love the Mosin even more without the scope shaking. They just fixed that today on PC. I'm guessing the console patch will be hopefully soon. I don't remember. Oh, I know why I marked that now. Just gonna go ahead and throw that roughly there. Move on with my life. Hey, ball. It's going pretty good, man. It's going pretty good. Got a good number of shoosty boys. Just found another herd of whitetail that I don't know if I'm gonna try to manage because they're quite far off the grid, but we'll see. I like just seeing animals that I haven't seen on my map before, you know. There's got to be a diamond around here somewhere that I just don't even know exists. Should be... yeah. I was going to say there should be some bears or elk probably in a zone around here, but we did just get the elk rest zone back there, actually. Wait, what? Mod Squad? I missed it. I wasn't paying attention like usual. I just said the mods are out here doing their thing, keeping the viewing experience as good as possible. I killed a level 5 male Gensbuck, got 937, then in 195, no quick kill because of server lag, female. I think you need like 197, 198 kilo for a female diamond Gensbuck anyway. Yeah. My name's Owen. I got an amazing whitetail with a score of 924. Nicely done, man. Anything above 900 for the whitetail, they look amazing. They're so big. Thick. I want to get a little closer to the water because I don't want anything down here to kind of stay out of sight if they're at a drinking zone or something. This used to be a really good spot for whitetail. I don't know if it's as good anymore, but I want to make sure that I'm going to see any zones that are around here. Gonna start a union? I think I put the syllables backwards there. My brain done smoked me. If I'm going down, I'm taking Flinter with me. No! They'll never take me alive. Don't touch. What is the easiest diamond to find on Layton? Probably moose, although it seems like they've actually reduced the moose diamond spawn. Seems that way to me anyway. But they're probably still the most common. Could you give me some advice? I'm new to the game. I mean, I'd recommend checking out some of the beginner series stuff I've done. Zaggy's done a lot of beginner content as well. But generally speaking, you want to try to shoot as many animals as you can. Work your level, your XP, your weapon score, all that. Get that up high so you can get the better guns and be more efficient. I thought my phone just went off. What the heck? I had my phone on silent and felt like my desk just like... I swear I heard my phone vibrate. I don't know what that was. Anyway. Got off topic. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Get your skills and perks up so you can add those and be a little more effective at just the general skills you gain from that stuff. I haven't played Medved in ages either. Maybe a brown bear hunt is in order. Ooh. I used to do so much bear hunting when that map came out, man. It was like my thing. I was going and hunting brown bear every day. 'Twas a ghost. I believe it. Phantom vibrations. Oh, God. Sounds like the name of multiple products that we don't need to get into today. Hello. Stand back up. Heckin' do it. Wow. Alright, fine. Stand up now. Ree? I'm done playing games, mate. Ain't about that. They nerfed brown bear in what sense? Gonna be a Rocket League stream anytime soon? I'd like to do some Rocket League streaming at some point here. Had a lot of fun with those boys last night on Mason's Twitch. Making that thick 4-goal comeback was pretty good. I'm going to stream it with Aaron just to make the rest of you feel good. Yes, we're going to display Aaron's extreme proficiency at the game of Rocket League. It's really good. You guys don't even know. What's my standing on this game being put on mobile? There's no way any mobile device as is could handle it. They could significantly nerf the level of vegetation, and a mobile device could maybe handle it, but there's no reason to do that. They don't attack at all. Oh yeah, they're not nearly as aggressive. They put all that aggression into Buffalo for some reason. Can I play on Parque Fernando? We'll likely be there... What day is today? Probably tomorrow. We might take the 470 out and see if we can find some diamond buffalo. We'll see. You can't English today? Well, hey, I can't English any days, so... Doing better than me still. We already know about this whitetail herd. I want to cut over into here, actually. I already know the whitetail that live over there. When are you gonna post your next vid on Flinter? And that's the second channel if you haven't subbed to it yet. Yeah, so, again, things have been so messed up. We actually, Zaggy and I did record some Rocket League for it. I just haven't gotten around to editing it. But we definitely need to, this season, make sure we work our way, hopefully, up to champ. Because I think we're, like, mid-Diamond 3 now, after those games. I don't remember if we lost any. We maybe lost one. But yeah, basically all we did in that video, which I wasn't sure if I wanted to post, was play the Season 10 placements. So, essentially the same as what we did in the last video. We had to get our rank again. But, yeah, we ended up having a different rank than where we ended, so... I suppose it would be reasonably irrelevant to actually make that a video. There's that whitetail herd. Nobody big. Nothing but small boys. It's big sad. Holy. Yeet. Your brother thinks you're Irish? Potatoes? That's about the only thing I can say that's funny and Irish. Johnny left me for dead. Oof. Betrayed. You're right. How good are the new guns? They're real good, man. You could... I have the new pistol on me today. The Mosin is by far, like, the most versatile gun in the game as is. It's just incredible. You could buy the weapon pack 2 specifically for the Mosin and still get your money's worth. The drilling gun's good, I just don't use it very often, and as said, the pistol, I've got it for rabbits. It's a nice little lightweight thing that you can, you know, if you find a level 3 rabbit, you can kill it. What's up, boy? Oh my god, multiple boys coming back. How's everybody doing? Everybody came back. You guys didn't leave me. Took a quick dub in Madden. Nice. Man, the servers on Madden, I cannot even deal. I'm used to Rocket League with the, they've got pretty dang good servers in comparison, because, man, I play Madden, the delay on everything is awful. Like, the kicking arc, I was, like, having to hit, I was having to, what is it? I think yeah, you press A. I was having to hit it, like, a good second and a half before I actually wanted it to stop. It was so bad. I can't do any kind of competitive stuff. I just have to meme solo battles and enjoy life. At least they don't trash talk. Want their AIs? 70k overnight? Maybe. Things are naturally slower as is the current standpoint with all the live streams. You know, less videos. But it's pretty possible. We'll see. I don't actually remember what we ended yesterday's stream at. Hello. Just 2? There's a third one, I hear it. I just don't see it. That's probably the one we want. Yeah, that's a little odd. Not the best looking animation. Oh god. Did I get it? I hear another. Oh, I got it. Holy. I hit him in the left hind phalanges. That would be the toes. The natural weakness of the rabbit. Ooh. That's a big one. I still can't... I mean, I don't jackrabbit hunt. I don't know. But a 6-kilo rabbit, is that real? Do they get that big in the wild? Like, that's 13-something pounds, isn't it? It's real thick. Alright, later all the above. Enjoy foods. Where are we is now? Okay. What kind of zone is that, actually? Oh, mallard, okay. Brr. Where are you at, black bear? I will smoke you with my 7mm. You don't even know, mate. Thought the ear was... Well, I think the ear is the expected one. Sounds like it's about to tackle me. I shot over it. It's alright. It's a level 2. I had to spot it before I went shooting in case it was like a level 9 running right by me. 8 to 9 pounds, I could believe. Yeah. Beefy boys. 15-pound rabbit? I mean, we have... Ooh, what was that? Oh, just the head of a moose going across the hill. We've got groundhogs here, and if they hit 15 pounds, they're massive. That might be a diamond. That's very close. That's a legendary. And that is a That is an animal we can shoot with the thoity. We has opportunity to do it. Do we have a just now and a run? That's a run. And that's a just now. Okay, let's do this. It's likely like a 948, but it could be if we're lucky. Not a good place, but the wind is okay. So if he's got a zone, he'll likely be on his way back here at some point. Oh, you weren't kidding about the tweet. Did a lot of people go give you a big follow, boy? Hopefully. I kind of just mentioned that you were the 9.3 fella. Better smoke this boy. Oh, he's getting smoked. Don't even worry about it. Don't even hecking worry about it, mate. Can I put this game on PS3? I don't make it. I don't have the ability to do so. 951 is your guess? I hope you're right, man. It absolutely can be. I've seen it. I've seen it happen. But the last one I shot was roughly the same weight, and it was also down here. So I'm afraid it's just kind of a respawn, and he was like a 948. I get a lot of 949s. Yeah, the max levels don't tend to like me when they're close. Hear the moose coming back, so you know if we're on the same pattern here, the coyote on its way back is on its way back. How does one English? Please, someone teach me. What's more rare, melanistic or albino? Technically, melanistic is more rare. Oh. Well, I know where he is. If I could get him spotted, that would be cool. So I can watch where he goes. Can I hide in these? I don't think so. He's gonna come back. We're probably good. Does this completely hide me? Not at all. It's a not so good place to be trying to be completely hidden. That might be him already warning calling. Good lord. I need to get somewhere where I can see. I guess I'll stay prone. Nothing is visible. Where I am. Just messed up a diamond whitetail. It's easier to do, man. It's all good. You'll find more. Yeah, it's bad. We've got like Silver and me in here. We're just like feeding off each other's inability to speak any English, and we're just making each other worse. It's great. It's exponentially worse. Wild Jack Wabbits get up to 15 pounds around here. Man, that's massive. I would have never believed that. That's just such a... Like, that's a pretty big animal, you know? I think of like a groundhog or a raccoon. They're pretty fat when they're getting to 15 pounds. I still can't see anything. This grass sucks. I think probably the best move is to crawl into the trees here, because then I've got some stuff to hide in, even if we spook him again. He's clearly got somewhere he's trying to get back to, and it's 1422, so nothing's usually zone transitioning till about 1500, 1530. We gotta be all good to just take our time, get into a shoosty position, and wait for a good opportunity. Wait a minute. Wait, is that him? Kind of confused. I think it is him. Why is he mythical? Must be really low trophy rating then. I just want to shoot him. Is that the right one? Yeah, alright then. Big sad. Didn't really hit him that well, but again, not that interested in anything but getting him dead. Figuring out what the trophy rating is. I was sure 25.5 was always legendary. That's very interesting. Let's see what we're looking at here. Because we actually got a decent hit. 56 trophy. Did I possibly mess up a mythical diamond? I don't think so. What's 80% of 160? I gotta do math. Or what's 21%? What's that calculator boy happening? I need 166 times 0.21. It's 34. He would have been a 939. Okay. Huge sad. I mean, you could call it screws up, but I just shot at it on the run anyway. I didn't really care. Hey. I'm sure it's 25.5. Unless it's 25.65 instead of 5.6? I thought it was right on the minimum. Anyway, doesn't matter. Onwards and upwards we go. Venom Extreme MSI. Thanks for subscribing, man. Welcome to the Shoester Army. You used to hunt them in the orchards with the pellet gun? Nice. That's pretty cool. Shoot some really thick rabbit boys. Keep moving in this direction. Be alright. That's about like my biggest water buffalo, level 8. The were coyotes, 25.7. I think so. I think so. I don't even remember what he scored. I would have been certain it would be a legendary, though. But again, it was a low trophy rating for that weight. Because if he's 0.1 below the were coyote, then he should, I would think, with a normal trophy rating, be at least max level. But it's whatever. Just ran right by me, though. It was nice of him to do that, so I didn't spend any longer trying to sneak up to him. He's barely diamond. I think mine was 952-ish. What's that? God, that looked weird. It looked way too tall for a bear. I thought we found Bigfoot. You shoosted a diamond blacktail while duck hunting? Nice. Not bad. I found my tree stand. Only took 2 hours. Ever do that in real life? Get lost and not be able to find your tree stand? I've done that before. It's a great feeling. There's another burr. Smoked him. Did I do the Diamond Elk at Night mission? Yep. I just didn't know what a diamond was back then, so I think I smoked it in the single lung or something. Didn't get the quick kill. I didn't even know about spine shots back then, actually. I maybe even double lunged it. Probably with like the two... No, I probably single lunged it with like the 270. Is the most likely thing. I wouldn't have had the big guns. Big mail. Quadjack TV, thank you for subscribing, man. Welcome to the Shoester Army. Heart shot. Yeah. You hunt the same stand every time? Oof. Coyote has to be 25.8 to be diamond? Okay. I got you. Watching the stream while golfing? Don't miss. We'll make fun of you. Am I turkey hunting this year? Yes. Big looking forward to it. There are some pretty decent gooblers walking around. I had to take my sister home from school one day. It was last Tuesday, because it was... yeah, it was last Tuesday, because I had streamed with G-Man. And... on the way home, there was a gobbler with like an 8-inch beard just walking through the yard. It was great. How do you switch to kilogram and pounds? It's in system, game, and then where's it at? Unit system. We got metric and imperial. Could switch back and forth right there. Won't be golfing for at least 3 weeks with the snow? You mean... you can't use a white golf ball and hit it into white snow and figure out where it went? I think that is a load of malarkey. It's fake news. You got class? Alright, later. Have fun. You remember that? Yeah. That was in between my sister trying to introduce herself 5 times. You guys think I'm awkward. You had to meet her. What state do I live in? I'm in Pennsylvania, dude. This 56 kilo burr. Just one big male. There he is. Level 1. Holy. He has to be smoked. I'm gonna hope he's gonna stand up or something. I want to get the full score for this absolute giant. Mega giant bear, folks. Please stop. Don't do this. Now stand up. That's not standing up. That's going broadside, though. Good enough. Smoked him! Big male. I'm not awkward. I definitely can be. How long did it take you to get past the Mr. Black mission? Actually, a while. I had to stalk up to him like 5 or 6 times to get the picture. I just kept not being able to get there. Can I hit that? Oh, not like that, I can't. Gotta put a huge lead on these things. It's miles away. I'm just completely firing shots at the dark, basically. At the dark? In the dark. We just absolutely smoked him, and then hit my mouse and looked into the sky. Me soon. Oh. What are you doing down there, sir? I used to have a whitetail zone over there. I'm seeing some pretty dang big antlers over there, boys. I don't know what you think, but something's going on over there. The thick bucks are having a party without me, it would seem. I don't know if they have a zone or not, but I'd like to know where they live. Let's look at this absolute tank. Big male. 540. They just don't come any bigger than that. Oh, wait. New zone? Yes. Alright, they should be coming in then. We'll just chill. We'll just chill. What? Does Kyla have a diamond? Going for a big moose. Get him. Get him. 587 for diamond moose, I think. Well, 589's a better bet, but 587 can be for sure. Are any of these thick boys level 3s? That's a huge 2. As is that. That sucks. Well, oh wait, is there a third? That's a 2. That one's not that big. Okay. Not the one I spotted. One behind that. I know that the one I spotted isn't big. Hey, Layton. How goes? So, whichever one of these is a broadside boy. Don't really care which. We're just going to go for. Not big enough? Oh. Oof. Well, isn't that nice for all the small ones to be bodyguarding the big ones? Keep smoking them and they'll turn into diamonds eventually. I believe it. Is a piebald bison rare? Yeah, dude. Definitely. Can you guys not be big suck? Really? Can I thread the needle? But did I get lungs? I don't know how I couldn't have got a lung. I guess not. What are you doing? It's gotta be vertebrae. It's the only thing that makes sense. Guess I hit too high. Oof. Try to smoke that one too if he gives us a shot, because I don't think they're going anywhere. Maybe. Maybe. Come on. I tried. I wanted to get the heart. Last shot got him. Just ruined him. Yeet. Maybe that's the key. You gotta be really bad, and that spawns diamonds because it feels bad for you. That's why Zaggy gets all his diamonds. That's gotta be the answer. That's the one. Figured it out. That one buck is huge. Yeah, those were probably a couple of like 920s had I not yeeted them that hard. Smoked him. How much longer will I be streaming? Like 8 minutes, something like that. We're getting ready to wrap up. It was pretty nice getting to go through these areas that I never go, though. We found 2 new herds of whitetail. Sadly, none of which had anything too special, but areas to potentially go shoot more and see if any come back as diamonds at some point. We got these 2 big guys that may very well respawn. I'm kind of going anti-herd management for a little bit to see if that does anything. Just in the interest of trying to learn exactly how it works. Since Paul's here, actually, I don't know if he caught that earlier. What day was it? Whichever day we did the herd management stream, we did shoot a couple of the big level 2s with a bunch of 1s in the herds, and they ended up respawning as smaller 2s. So I'm just gonna kind of do the opposite and see if we get any different effect, because I'm big interested in how it works. More zones. Oh, Ryder's smoking, getting smoked by Aaron. Wow. A boost of mod. You're gonna go? Alright, later, Alpha. Appreciate you stopping by, man. What all did we shoot? Maybe we've had like 25 animals probably by now. Best would have been... I think a moose outscored that coyote by 1, but the coyote was actually bigger. I just shot it in the intestines while it was running away because I needed to figure out what he scored and move on with life. If that rabbit doesn't move, I can still see it. We might go for a big smoky boy on him. That's not the right one, but we'll take it. Free Houston along the way. Now, where did these actually die at? Both were up here further. Should do a 410 birdshot versus buffalo and bison? We might do that, man. We just might. We'll see. I'd like to. Shoot him in the mouth, it'll make him quiet. Oof. So which one? This is the second one. Which was not actually as big as I thought. Oh, way low. And then almost the next shot. Still a gold, somehow, by the way. I thought he was above 90 kilos, but... Hi. Didn't realize you guys were holding the candlelight vigil for your friends here. Don't mind me. I'll just carry him on out here and you guys can do your thing, okay? That was a long shot, alright. I would have thought that'd be better quick kill. And he wasn't as big as I thought either. They were both good, but not quite where I thought they were. Anyway, you guys have fun. I'm gonna make sure I don't delete your zone. And why not? We'll run along the coast a little further, because again, it's an area that I don't frequent. Still clutch that gold? Yeah, buddy. You know it. Wait, what kind of... is this whitetail? Almost has to be. I just don't want it to be a moose zone and get Big delete. Okay, it's the same one. We're good. So... nothing too Diamond Boy looking down here. Might have to try this kind of thing more often, though. Go into the areas that I just don't go. Get to find out what animals are around. We could have some, like, really cool rares and stuff that I just don't know where they live. Do rare coyotes exist? Yeah. We actually had a melanistic. It's in a video, but I didn't shoot it. The thumbnail is a piebald black-tailed buck. Because we got that, and we got the melanistic. It was in a Patreon hunt back in the day. It was good times. How do you get zones? You either spot animals in zones or pick up the track of a zone. Or pick up a track right beside a zone. Actually works too. What's that? A moosin'. Holy. More rabbit zones. That's what I wanted. Not enough whitetail on the map, they say? I mean, I easily have 100 that I have accounted for. Like, that I know where they live. At any given time, I can go shoot any of them. Like, there are whitetail. You just gotta know where they are. The 1,000 scoring subscribe button. It's rare, too, if you notice this piebald. Actually, it's 2 different colors. It's pretty neato. I can't find my gun. Couldn't remember where I put this thing. Kind of hoping they're going to run this way. I really don't want to spend time on rabbits when we're getting close to wrapping up. Hopefully we can shoot one more big game thing if we push through here. I don't really mind going over the 2-hour mark. We're 2 minutes away from that already, so that's pretty much guaranteed. But we're going to find something, and we're going to shoot it, whether they like it or not. What time is this zone for? That one will be done... Both of those will be done, so could be anything using that rest zone. Won't be blacktail, though. My laptop stopped running the game. Oh, no. That's no good, man. Just can't launch it, or what happens? Yeet. There's a... Is this where you start the game? It is. That's neat. I'd never go down here. Who is the producers of this game? That would be Expansive Worlds with Avalanche Studios. I still get to shoot bad chatters? You're right. Gotta make sure your consec's good before you shoot a diamond chatter. A bad diamond chatter, even. Runs it at 95 Celsius. Yeah, that is not a... That's pushing pretty warm temps. I don't know that that's actually damaging warm, but that is very warm. Have I shot any piebald bisons? I've only had melanistic for rare bison. No piebald boys. Piebald and albino buffalo, only albino. There's albino and leucistic cape. I think only albino water buffalo. And yeah, bison have melanistic, piebald, and albino. They're the neato ones. None of that. That was like huge smoke. That didn't even make it like another line below it. Are you subscribed to PewDiePie? Of course. We had to save him the other day, man. On Monday. Is he still ahead, by the way? I stopped paying attention to that when it pretty much looked inevitable. We tried so hard. $92 is scary, not gonna kill. Not once, anyway. Heh? Hey. I understand what you're saying, mate. I think you drunk. The Dark Newman, thanks for subscribing, man. Welcome to the Schuster Army. Good to have you here. I'm stuck. Bye. Does that mean you're leaving? Is that what that means? How can I be a Schuster? Can I not be stuck? If you are subscribed, you already are one. If you're not subscribed, you can subscribe and you get your name across the screen that you're a Schuster. I'm choking on the Schusterness. I meant to check before the stream. We've got new merch in the process of being approved. Literally did it Sunday, and it says it can take a day, so I don't know what they're on about, but hopefully that can be out soon for courteous, if you guys are interested. Oh. I see you over there. You and your level 1-ness.
Hey.
Alright. Alright then. Not a fan of the way that works. Because it used to be pretty much you couldn't hit a rabbit and them not die immediately, so guess that's why they do that. Their death animation is that of an instant death. Kinda odd. Will Bowman, thanks for subscribing, man. Welcome to the Schuster Army. You hadn't watched a vid of his till that day? Oh, oof. Wow. What a traitor. I don't think there's much of anything happening over here. Any idea if herd management actually works, or if it's just a fun way to play? There's something to it. It might not be that exact method that works, but Paul has had, like, really good results doing it, so it might not necessarily be the whole, like, getting everything to low level and then, you know, it might not be the balancing act, as kind of how I refer to it, but there's something in there to, like, shooting all the males that gets diamonds to respawn, or, you know, high-level animals to spawn in some way. So, it's fun. I don't know if it's exactly that causes the good results, but I guess if we keep trying it, eventually maybe we'll find out. You never go down there anymore? Same, man. I mean, I just go to all, like, the really good spots, especially when I'm streaming, because I'm like, well, there'll be stuff here that'll be entertaining, but it's nice to move around. Get to try some other areas, but I think we're going to go see if we can smoke that guy. I never come up here in the afternoon either, so that's something I should probably do. Maybe I'll do that later tonight or something if I got time. Is the 7mm as good overall as it was? It's no worse. It's just that it's not as versatile anymore, because you can't just go for the spine shots. Really, it's only useful on things like bear, red deer, like the really mid-tier stuff. It just doesn't have that ability to take out the large animals, unless you're going for brain shots, which, of course, you can do that with the Mosin as well. Just way more difficult to actually do effectively and consistently, in my opinion. R2D2 Dab, thank you for subscribing, man. Welcome to the Schuster Army. Good to have you here. I like that name. Oh, good. It's facing me. Bad angle, but, or at least for me. Wait. Ah. I was gonna settle so perfectly on his heart, but I don't have breath. Yas. Did it anyway, even though the game didn't want me to. What is the 30-30 good for? I would say jackal, coyote, like those really small things, and then up to whitetail.
Hey.
I mean, you could drop moose with it if you go for a hard shot. You can get elk probably in the brain shot, but I wouldn't go much above that. I don't think you can brain shot a Cape Buffalo and get 100% quick kill with the 30-30, if I had to guess. Probably not possible, which is weird, but it's the way the game works. Anthony Rassinelli, thank you for subscribing, man. Welcome to the Schuster Army. Home places you don't hunt is good tactics or something. Yeah, that's something like that. I forget. Wise man once said. Got my first diamond in 950 springbuck. Nice, dude. I love the springbuck. They look real neato. Nice little 835 gold end on though. 145 meter heart shot. 30-30 still got something to say. That new scope, or well, the change to the scope. It really, I think it makes a world of difference. I find myself being way more accurate. Then I spot a level 4, and I'm going to make myself look bad because I'm going to miss because it's too far away. Well, there we go then. Gotta move in closer because I ain't going to hit that. Nice shoost. Thanks, man. Probably just going to spook the darn thing, but if I only had my trusty Mosin, could have smoked him from there. Don't even worry about it. All the Mies tracks disappeared. Oh, multiplayer bugs. How you gotta love them. I can't see anything in this grass. Go smoke the other level 4? We're gonna try, but... Are you talking to Kyla? Because... I think you're talking to me because you said bad wind. Yeah, that's kind of why I didn't want to... I initially thought about just ignoring it, but... I know it's gonna spook. I can't see nothing, and I'm gonna be too impatient to crouch through here. Yep, he gone. That one's gone too. I mean, at this point, we kind of have to kill him because we looked at him. It's just how it works. Scope fix is good. Just smoked a melanistic cutie. Nice, man. Are you streaming, by the way, tonight, Vector? Because if you are, you should, like, let everybody know where to find you. Okay, that's the one. He'll be slowing down and working his way right on back here pretty soon. Sometimes you can't find anything. I mean, it happens. There's times where I'm hunting and I just feel like there are no animals, but for the most part, if you just keep moving around, check the zones, the hot spots, you'll find some stuff. Again, if only the 30-30 was really viable at that range, but you have to get double lung. Single lung, as we saw in the whitetail, does next to nothing, which is unfortunate. Steamin'? He's a steamin' boy. Vector's one steamy boy. Yeah, what are you steaming? Are you steaming Exanima? Are you steaming Call of the Wild Classic? Green beans, carrots? I think he probably knows I'm here. He definitely knows I'm here. Don't do that turning on the spot stuff. Ain't about that life. Turn back at me. I got a lung, but he started the turn, I think, when I shot. I'm not even sure, but I think he did. Call of the Wild? Ooh. Gotta be one Call of the Wild streamy boy. Do you have any idea what you're doing? Or when you're doing? All these questions that must be answered. It's question time with Vector. How big was this one? Do we got any footy prints? Yeah, there's some up there. You got a 1,000 Jackal yesterday? That's one I haven't seen a lot of thousands of. Nice, man. Yeah, it's a small 4, 79 kilo. Small boy. Just yeeted the integrity right out of him. Oof. Anything on the horizon that we can smoke as we wait for Vector to tell us all about his steaming issues? Ah, jeez. That's a big one. It's just now. It's bad wind. Why would it not be? I have to assume he's trying to go that way, right? We're about to do this. Spend all day trying to make a shot. It's a bad thing. I'm just going to end up missing everything in my life. 5:30-ish for Hunger multiplayer again. And there's the Twitch link. Well, there you go. If you guys want to go join Vector on his multiplayer stream on Twitch tonight, make sure you go follow him over there so you know he's going live, and that's in like 20 minutes, so I'd recommend it. And that said, if you're looking for drilling gun content, I imagine he's probably going to have that on him again. He tends to be a drilling gun aficionado. Dicks. Don't even have the 22 to shoot a dick. They all hide. All the good animals hide. Imagine that. They're actually smart. There's our moose. Waiting for a better angle than that. He shouldn't run again. Because I got the 7 mil. Could go 338 if he's broadside, but I bet he wants to go back here. Yeah, there you go. Or not. He thought about facing me, but I thought better of it. We'll go 338 if he's broadside then. Yes, sir. Promotion! Ban him. I've always wanted to ban Vector, and now I got him to promote himself and we can ban him. Smoked him. It's always been a ploy. Can tell it's a big male by the way it hides in the bush. You're right. He's smart. He goes into the cover. Excuse me, sir. Stop in the name of love. Stop in the name of love. Oi! Big dumb boy over there. Good lord. You can tell he's big male by the way he does not react to my presence. He's asserting his dominance by ignoring me. Shoot him. Oh, he dead, man. Don't even worry about it. Actually, I'm going to gold this time. I'm going to look up in the air and claim him and never see any more animals so we don't go chasing anything else. Well. This is my own fault. Did I get him? Kinda. Yes, ban him. Whoa. Oh, that was double lung. I should have just left it go. Whatever. Wasn't a goal. Just need to get him dead. If I saw a furry in a game when I shoot it, that seems kind of harsh. I don't think I need to do that. Okay. Nice little 912. Official biggest animal of the stream. That's probably a pretty good way to end. So. No diamond with the 30-30. I thought we might have had a chance there with that coyote, but it was just a big mythical boy. But yeah, I think we'll take the 470, likely to Parquet tomorrow. We might go to Verhunga. You know, maybe we can find a legendary lion out there or a Cape Buffalo, since there's the 2 options for the gun itself. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll choose one of the 2 and hopefully smoke one of those weapons off the list. I could even bring the 30-30 to either of those maps. That's a maybe decent plan. I'd like to have the Mosin, though. I don't know. We'll see. We'll decide when we get there. But anyway, thanks for hanging out. It's been an absolute blast. Got to shoot a lot of stuff here on the Layton and find a couple more whitetail herds. So maybe we can do something with that. So, yeah. Until next time. Bye!